What if something you already know could become a product? Maybe it's a spreadsheet you use every week, a checklist that saves you hours, a template you've improved over time, or a system you've learned through trial and error. But here's where most beginners go wrong. They spend weeks, even months, creating a product. Then they launch it and discover nobody wants it. So today, I'm showing you a smarter approach. We're going from problem, validate, create, sell, improve. No huge audience required. No 100-page ebook required. Just a useful solution to a real problem. Let's build it step by step. Welcome back to Elite Mindset Formula. Yesterday, we talked about building a personal brand. Today, we ask, can we package knowledge into something people can buy? Digital products can be intriguing. You deliver work to one client at a time. A digital product can be sold repeatedly. But remember, digital product doesn't mean passive income. You need to create value. Find customers. Market your product. Answer questions. Improve and update it. Start with solving a problem, not the dream of passive income. A digital product is something customers can purchase electronically. That could be a template, checklist, guide, spreadsheet, preset, prompt pack, mini course, resource library, workbook, digital planner. Your first product doesn't need to be complicated. In fact, simple can be better. A 2-page checklist can solve problems better than a 100-page ebook. Value isn't measured by page count. It's measured by usefulness. Here's the framework to remember. Problem, validate, create, sell, improve. Let's break down each step. Don't start with, what digital product should I create? Start with, what problem can I help someone solve? Look at recurring struggles. What questions do clients ask you? What comments pop up frequently? What did you struggle with 6 months ago? For example, freelancers struggle with onboarding clients. Create a client onboarding checklist. Maybe small business owners struggle to track expenses. Create a simple spreadsheet. The product starts with the problem. Now, let's validate it. This step can save you weeks of wasted work. Before creating the product, look for evidence that people care. Talk to potential customers. Read relevant comments and study online communities. Ask your existing audience or clients. Instead of asking, would you buy my template? Ask, what's the hardest part of your onboarding process? Understand the problem they're dealing with. Validation is about discovering importance, not convincing people. Now choose the simplest format to solve the problem. If they need instructions, a guide could work. If they need organization, a spreadsheet is ideal. Serve the solution, not your ego. What's the smallest version you can create that helps someone? Imagine creating a content planning system. You don't need 50 videos or a 300-page guide. Maybe version 1 is just a monthly content calendar, a topic generator, a posting checklist. That's enough to test your idea. Don't waste 6 months perfecting it. Get the minimum useful version into real hands. Your customer shouldn't guess what the product does. For example, compare 50-page productivity PDF versus a weekly planning system to help freelancers organize in 15 minutes. Clear outcomes matter. Pricing can scare beginners. Consider, how specific is the problem? How useful is the solution? What alternatives exist? Who is the customer? Research the market. Test and learn. Your first price isn't your forever price. Ensure your sales message is simple. Answer, who is this for? What problem does it solve? What's included? What outcome should the customer expect? For example, this content planning template is for solo creators struggling to stay consistent. Your audience doesn't need fireworks for the first launch. Start with people likely to have the problem. Your audience, email list, existing clients, and relevant communities. Your first launch isn't about massive revenue. It's about gathering information. Understand the offer. Do customers want it? Where do they hesitate? What do buyers like? Feedback from your first customers is invaluable. Once people use the product, ask them questions. What was most useful? What was confusing? Pay attention to patterns. A few requests might not necessitate major changes, but trends matter. This brings us to improve. Update instructions, add examples, or improve design. Customers guide you on what version 2 should become. An evolving product is smarter than a perfect imagined version. As your expertise grows, so can your product ecosystem. Imagine you're a content strategist. Start with a checklist for 5 funnels, then a comprehensive planning template. Next, create a deeper strategy guide. Eventually, offer a workshop or a mini course. Your path can grow too. Remember, digital products are scalable, not magic. Yes, they can be more scalable than time-based selling. But customers don't magically appear. You need marketing, content, trust, and customer support. Digital products can create leverage, but leverage requires consistent work. Think scalable income, not effortless income. AI can help speed up the product creation process. Use AI for organizing ideas and brainstorming sections, improving instructions and generating examples. But don't rely on AI for junk. Your experience, judgment, and understanding should drive the product. Now, let's put this into perspective with a beginner example. You're good at using AI for social media content. You see small business owners ask, "What should I post daily?" That's the problem. Talking to 10 small business owners yields 7 mention consistency and idea generation. That's validation. You create the 30-day AI content planner. It includes a planning spreadsheet, a prompt framework, 30 content categories, a posting checklist. That's creation. Make a simple sales page explaining who it's for and what it accomplishes. Then you listen to feedback. If customers ask for business examples, you add them. That's improvement. Now for your challenge. If you've hesitated to create your first product, here's a quick outline. Day 1. Write down 10 problems you understand. Day 2. Choose the most specific problem. Day 3. Talk to 5 potential users. Day 4. Select the simplest product format. Day 5. Build the minimum useful version. Day 6. Show it to potential customers and collect feedback. Day 7. Launch. Version 1. Not perfect, just useful. Today, write, "I help Wanima solve Ingen Kiao with Yankee Kiao." For instance, I help beginner creators plan consistent content with a simple monthly planning template. If that's unclear, revisit the problem. Your first digital product doesn't need to change the world. It just needs to help one specific person with one specific problem. Start there. Find the problem. Validate it. Create the simplest solution. Sell it. Listen, improve, and repeat. That's how you convert knowledge into an asset. Remember the framework. Problem. Validate. Create. Sell. Improve. If you're serious about building wealth, subscribe to Elite Mindset Formula. Tomorrow is day 21, the finale of week 3. After building skills, clients, income streams, and products, think like a CEO. See you in the next video.